think it got lost. So when Q was saying niggas may not lead with their pockets, but they subconscious will, right? So if they taking pictures at certain places, certain watches, you make sure your shit shines. People can see that it's a, whatever the Rolex or Cartier, whatever the case is. Do men actually do that? I think that has some validity to it.
Men do. I don't know.
So
Men do these
go
things.
ahead, Eddie.
I just it just doesn't even sound right, and I'm just looking at the faces of the brothers on the panel. I'm just like, this shit doesn't add up. One, but two, if it is the case, then I have to question your choices, because now you're entertaining a collection of fuck niggas repeatedly and perpetually, and that says more to your energy than it does to patterns of behavior about us buying bottles and this and that and yada yada yada.
Yeah,
that's cap though, Eddie. That shit sound cute. You love to put your words together nicely. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's this, but it's the same thing. But it's the same thing. It's the same thing the sister was trying to articulate. Is you niggas do the same thing with women. If you get yourself in a position to where a woman is with you for, or a man rather, either way is with you for opportunity, and you actually get yourself in that situation, you're dating that person. That's a flaw on your part. Period. Because how did you get to that point? I know somebody mentioned education. You want somebody to also be educated. I would think in a conversation you would know that. I know a couple niggas right now that use big words can't spell. So automatically, it's just not going to work out. You feel what I'm saying?
Just
like if you know, you fucking
how would you find that out at the bar?
You put yourself in that position to be with that person long term. Where the fuck is that shit really going? If you're saying one of my standards is education.
Hold on. First of all, Q, you're not even really qualified to speak on a lot of this.
I'm qualified to speak on a lot.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm qualified to speak on a lot. You know who qualified me?
I'm gonna tell you why it's evident. Hold on. Let me go, because I just let you go.
I need a degree to be qualified.
Right? Because you never agree. All of men could be on one page, but you will never agree. With me, I'll go back and forth. If something if all of y'all are on one accord, okay, I can see what you're talking about. You don't never see what we're talking about, but you're not really qualified even from that perspective because you don't fuck with me. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But you don't. Hold on, I'm still not done. You interrupted me. Hold on. So, but I do want to say this. I do agree with what you said, because I noticed like niggas be on Instagram taking all of these pictures and using niggas is worse than women nowadays with the flex. So I agree with you with that in terms of niggas got to be in cars and posting this and trying to be pretty and shit and batting their eyes. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Where do these niggas come from? You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you with that. And for me, if I'm honest, you know, back when I was single, just having that title of therapist, it felt, because I knew the question was coming, so I couldn't wait to, I'm a therapist. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't wait to answer it. So I agree with you but you see how I can acknowledge when you right? We don't.
So that shit sounds like bullshit, and I gotta call it, because you just sat here and just gave this intellectual rant about how I'm not qualified to say stuff. I don't agree with niggas because I don't fuck with niggas. Then went hard on how.
The thing is, how you gonna tell us what worked for us when we sitting here telling you? This is where you do qualify, because you still a woman. Y'all don't listen. We can legit tell y'all what
your whole point is that I don't entertain. Your whole point is that I don't entertain groupthink. You need somebody to agree with you. Hold on. That's a part of your ego, my nigga.
Go ahead.
You need somebody to agree with you. I don't need nobody to agree with me. I've been on this panel several times and had not one person agree with me. Nobody in the fucking comment section agree with me. You think I give a fuck? I don't give a fuck.
I never
you need somebody to agree with you.
What I'm saying is you don't listen.
But that's cool. That's cool.
We all will sit here. Hamp just simply said, yo.
But you're bothered by people not agreeing?
No, it's not agreeing. What I'm telling you is this. I'm saying you don't listen. Hamp sat right here and said, I'm going to give you a simple point. If we go and get a bottle, it's actually cheaper. And then we could drink. We don't got to keep going there getting rounds. It's actually cheaper. No, that's cap. We all just told you the same thing. It is cap,
because that's generally not the concept behind getting a bottle with a bunch of niggas.
Everything about us already. How do you have just this insight and the wisdom and how we think and what means to us, what it means to us?
The same way you niggas got it for women. What are you talking about?
You said what?
We don't speak on behalf of women.
We don't speak on behalf of y'all.
We'll talk about y'all asses, but we ain't gonna speak on behalf of y'all.
Y'all don't speak on behalf of women.
Can't do that.
Y'all, boy, these niggas today. All right, so because y'all act like there's not pre-recorded episodes. Are y'all serious right now?
I'm dead.
It's all anecdotal, man.
Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, like I was saying, I don't gotta fucking agree with nobody on this panel. You could think I could see clearly, Adrian, that women who are non-agreeable are a trigger for you. So that's cool. Like I said, and I'm gonna just stick with that point. It is what it is. You just came hard. You just went hard and said, that's not true. This, that, and the third. We don't do that. We don't flex. We don't this. And then come back and be like, but I agree with your point and see your point. And we do on Instagram. And I did this when I was younger. So which one is it?
So how can the men collectively agree and you completely ignore us though?
Because he should have stood on his motherfucking square. How you going so hard in the beginning? Say, look, let me land.
First of all,
could y'all say women don't let
y'all my square.
women talk over y'all? Y'all talking about things. What that mean?
I was talking about different things. When y'all talk, because think about when we initially started. I didn't agree with you with men lead with money. We don't lead with money. And then what I said was when they asked the question, I can't wait to tell them. I used to not be able to wait to tell them my profession because I knew what came with it. That's not me leading with it. That's me answering your question. Then all the women at the bottom said, yeah, this is a question that we asked. So that's not leading. I never said we lead with it. Then where I agreed with, see, that's the listening piece that you don't do. Ooh. You pick and choose what you want to hear. That's when I get frustrated. It has nothing to do with what you say or you being combative. It's you not listening. You so stuck on this point, so you everything I say go out the window. I never said that. Hold on. Then I never said we have to agree with you. What I said was you don't listen. We will all of the men said the same thing, and you said that's cap. When we're telling you what it is, that's just like me saying, hey, this right here hurts my feelings. You're lying. That doesn't hurt your feelings.
You could be lying though, and that's the reality.
God damn, son.
Right or wrong?
I wasn't even going to drink today, man. Let me pour something.
You could be lying.
I hear what you said.
Pathological liars don't exist. People with psychological issues don't exist. You could be right about having those feelings.
I'm done. You're just being combative to be combative.
I'm just keeping it above.
Bring us back to the combo.
Yo,
bring us back to the combo.
The nature of being combative. You don't have to.
We're gonna get a final thought on this topic, Master Corey.
Shit, I didn't forget what the topic was. They didn't switch it up. What we talking? I don't know. My final thoughts is this: most men, the majority of men, don't lead with their money. The woman who's talking about if you should be able to provide my lifestyle for me, she out of line. If you live a lifestyle, you continue to provide it for yourself. That goes for men and women. You know what I'm saying? Whatever lifestyle you want to live, make sure you can provide it for yourself. That's my final thoughts.
Word. Like, shit, this is interesting. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Why do you laugh? Why the two in the middle laughing?
Because I ruffle this nigga's feathers. That's just hilarious.
I love
yo, man. This shit getting hot, man. Hey, shout out to Salva. She been supporting the show since day one, too.
What up, Salva? Shout out to Salva. Salva got one of my shirts, too. Shout out to her.
You gotta make them in bulk so we can all wear one.
Yeah.